Hey everyone, Daniel here. So we're talking content marketing and blogging in this next featured subscription. So content marketing is incredibly impactful. It can help from an SEO perspective, and our stuff is optimized for SEO. It can also help from a sales perspective. And that's an interesting topic to get on. So first and foremost, content marketing, it could be a white paper, it could be a blog, we could swap it out. It could be landing page content. We could swap it out. That's up for discussion. Just let us know. It's up to 1,500 words. It's usually between 1,000 and 1,500 words. It's all optimized for SEO. And here's the cool thing. We use some very proprietary artificial intelligence that helps from a behavioral aspect. So if you give us a couple of your best clients and you give us some information on them, we can run our behavioral AI tool through to get you an incredibly precise, what we call user persona. It will tell us what type of personality these folks are, what they want to hear, what they don't want to hear, what they want said to them, what they don't want said to them, how to say it. And then we write the content based off of that. And that's super impactful. We get a lot of clients that say, hey, I don't usually reply to this stuff, but it just sort of connected with me. I'm like, yeah, it connected with you because we have a computer telling us that it connects with you. And we wrote some really great, phenomenal, high quality content about it. Super creepy stuff, but it works. It really does work well. So that's our content subscription. It's written with behavioral AI tools. It's written by a native English speaker. It's 1,000 to 1,500 words. You get 4 of them a month. If you go to the, actually, let me put a invitation out there. If you contact us about the content marketing subscription, I'll be more than happy to send you a schedule of how they are delivered. Typically, we do a touch day on Thursdays or Fridays where you'll get a draft, and then they go public the week after. And the first week is just getting topics, SEO, keyword research, the AI tool spun up. The weeks after, you get a blog or white paper a week. And then in week 4, we get caught up with 2. And then the following weeks and months, it's every single week. So that's the typical implementation strategy. Highly impactful, highly impactful. Now, the sales aspect I mentioned earlier. So when was the last time you asked for a sales call and you had a deliverable in hand to say, not, hey, come check our offering, it's 25% off, but you said, hey, so Boeing, for example, at the time of this recording, Boeing is going through some coding issues on their 737 MAX. So in this case, if you're B2B and you do consulting services, you go to Boeing and say, hey, guess what? I just wrote this article and it speaks specifically to your company about the issue you're having. I would love your peer review of it. I wrote it just for you. And if you could give me any pointers, I'd be appreciative. Now, what are you doing there? You're not asking for a sale, which you shouldn't. You're not asking for time. You're asking for a review. You're asking for knowledge at the end of the day. And in our culture, in the Western culture, that is highly appreciated, asking for knowledge. Teach me something. And more often than not, we find that people will react with that. Well, yeah, sure, I'll read it, check it out. Oh, hey, wow, this was pretty cool. This is really impactful. So what does this mean? Can you do this? Yeah, I can. I'd love to talk to you about it. You want to hop on a call and we'll talk about it? Sure, yeah, okay. Next thing you know, you have a meeting with a whale. So that's a really valuable tool to use for blogging, to get discovery calls. But it's not for the sake of sales. It's for the sake of building a relationship and trading value and being helpful. All the things that we're mentioning in these other videos. What we do here at Joseph Studios is build relationships. It's why you're in my home office. It's why I'm wearing a short sleeve button down rather than a suit and tie. It's why there's no B-roll here. It's because I'm trying to build a relationship with you, just like I would encourage you to build relationships with your potential and current clients. So it's the same thing. Content marketing is huge. And this subscription service is highly valuable, highly recommend it. If you want more information about it, if you want to talk to us about it, best way to get in touch with us is either using the chat with us option on the right side of the screen or using the contact us page or calling the 1-800 number. All 3 ways are fantastic to get in touch with us and we're happy to talk more. All right, last up, we have email and I look forward to seeing you there.